Welcome back to CVM at Sunrise. So oftentimes we cover the world of music. We're usually focused on the entertainers, the ones we see on stage or on your set. But there is an entire set of creatives involved in any successful music career. Filmmaker and cinematographer Wayne Benjamin is with us this morning to discuss the art of the music video and to share a recent project that found him working with an African, brace for it, dancehall artist, an African dancehall artist. And he did a filming in Brazil. Welcome, Wayne.
Thanks for having me, guys.
All right, so let's meet General Kito. We're going to show a clip of the video and then we get into the details of the interview.
Good also General Kito, a dancehall reggae artist based in Africa, Nigeria, and also the CEO of Kingston Records, a newly formed record label in Nigeria. This is a song for the women them all over the world. And here it is, General Kito, love them, you know. Yeah, this is the dancehall General Kito, you know. I'm in the city of Brazil, trying to get a real features of the video finer than them, alongside with fabricated projects, you know. We've been here for a couple of days now, trying to get the best out of the best. You see, the music finer than them. We want to go downtown, uptown, get the beautiful girls, beautiful faces, you know, because he talks about culture and really faces of the women them, you know. So watch out, soon come this video, you know. Nothing I could come so easy, you know. So we're working hard, you know. The dancehall general says so. Booyaka fabricated projects, one love, you know. Big up, you're doing nice thing with the dancehall general. Boom!
I like General Kito already. He's quite a character. I'm sure it must have been fun working with him.
Yeah, it was. It's cool.
What did he say at the end just now? Booyaka?
Brap.
Some Shabarang thing from the 90s, yes, Booyaka.
Yeah, when last I heard Booyaka.
I think if Shaba was watching that, he'd be like, what? So, yeah.
Yeah, how did you meet General Kito? How did that connection happen?
Well, it was through a friend of mine called Rickman Warren. You know, he kind of recommended me, so shouts out to Rick as well.
Oh, Rick, yeah, man. He's a music producer.
He's a music producer.
So Rick has probably worked with him before.
Yeah, I think he produced. I think Rick had something to do with the production of the actual song, the mastering or something. I think he had something to do with the actual song.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So as I said in the intro, most people have their favorite artists. They know what their favorite video is, but wouldn't have a clue as to some of the processes that go on behind the scene. Take us through the whole business of making a good music video.
Okay, well, you know, from back in my days of even as far back as CPTC, we always learned that, you know, the 3 stages of production is pre-production, production, and post-production. You know, we don't shortcut any of them, you know. Pre-production is obviously the planning process where you do the reconnaissance and the talent scouting and crew assembly and all of these things. Write the treatment, produce it to the artist or the client and see if they like it, and then you go a little back and forth with that. And of course, there's the production day where you do all the shooting, and there's post-production where there's the editing, there's the graphics and distribution, all these things, and every single element is very important, no shortcuts.
Yeah. Now, in terms of the process, are you as the cinematographer or the videographer, you're present from day one, or some other aspects are done and then you come in at a certain point?
The thing about it is the way I do my things is kind of like a jack of all trades and a master of some.
I saw that coming.
I am the director.
Yeah.
You know, I create the treatment. I'm also the producer most of the time. So I do a lot of stuff. I have my hands in a lot of the production from the very inception. So I'm basically there from start to end. Because even after the video is done, I don't leave my clients hanging. You know, I'm always there for even some partial distribution and follow-ups and some promo videos, social media and all this stuff. I try to just do an entire thing.
How important would you say visuals are to a musical project?
It is very important, because I think there was this saying back in the days that the video killed the radio star or something like that. Well, it's really
actually a song.
There you go. So it's really important, because, you know, you're going to have people who listen to the radio a lot, and that's really important. But seeing it just adds a different element to it. You know what I'm saying? It takes just another step further. So it's really important to have visuals for your music, and I think everybody realizes that by now.
As a matter of fact, they said had it not been for video and the platforms that supported the showing of music videos, artists like Cyndi Lauper and Madonna would not have achieved the star level that they did. But it has also killed some other artists. You hear a voice and the people associate an image with the voice and the lyrics that they're accustomed to hearing. And then you see someone, Meatloaf comes to mind. I want to avoid local references altogether. It might be safer.
Well, I guess it's just for you to actually try to do your thing as best as humanly possible. And when it comes time for visual presentations, to do that as well as best as possible, because another thing you have to take into consideration is social media. You know, with the advent of social media and the rise of social media, visuals are so important. So once you're going to create a song, you have to be prepared one way or the other for the visuals. That's what's going to come next. Just like if you voice a song and you know your voice a song in studio, it's eventually going to go on radio and you're going to have to perform in front of people. You have to prepare to go on stage, right? Some artists might be shy, but you know it's going to be coming. So the video is going to come, so prepare for it because it's a part of the game.
It's funny because with the advent of the internet, I was almost afraid that videos would be lost. Because with the BET, MTV era, not that I know about that, it all videos were there. It was the place for artists to be seen, then the internet, and then no videos really, then YouTube.
Social media,
and then it's back social media, you know.
But has it caused quality to suffer? Because everybody can do a tutorial on YouTube or any other platform to learn to do just about everything. So you see all of these video formats, but some of them are really bad.
Yeah, but there's a glass half empty, half full kind of scenario there. At the same time, you might have some mediocrity out there, but it also gives some people who didn't have a chance before to show their colors and show their talent, to actually show their talent. So if there's some bad ones out there, even they can improve, you know, because with YouTube, comment section, people always criticize. So you can take it.
Can't run.
Yeah, so you can take that as constructive criticism and you can better yourself. So there's an upside to it.
How long have you been in the business? And what have been some of your upsides?
It's funny, to say how long I've been in the business is kind of crazy.
You're sort of born with a camera in your hand.
Yes. I've been in this from 1989 approximately. I mean, I was born in a house of photography, you know what I'm saying? And then I transitioned over into motion picture production. And I've been in this a really, really long time. I mean, I think one of the first music videos I made was like maybe Capleton in Our Heart, you know, it's like way back. You know what I'm saying? I've been in this for a minute.
But we're coming back to that because we're going to show the premiere of General Kito's video, and you speak to us about some of the techniques and the technical issues in achieving what we're about to see.
Sure thing.
For the woman them all over the world. And here is General Kito, love them, you know. Woman you nice and me say nicer than the and you sweet and me say sweeter than the woman you cooler me say cooler than the cause you pretty and you pretty than the woman you finer and you finer than the and you good you better than the woman you wine and you finer than the woman you hotter than them woman you cool and nice. Anytime me looking at your eyes, the apple of me eyes, me want come go extra miles, me baby.
Woman, you fine and woman, you're pretty cool.
You finer than them.
I look in your eyes and I saw your love is true.
You finer than them.
I promise to love you, never, never leave you.
You finer than them.
You are the woman I be after. The woman I be after.
Every day and night I fit think about you, girl. And the night when me dream about you, girl. You're so sweet, I miss a sweet Barbie girls. Them that is the reason if we give you a sweet loving. Right I know, will not be boring. Right I know, will not go soaring. Sweet things in love and will not go ending. Picking in, and the love is so wanting. Dream as a lover, I love it. Whom are you cool and nice? Anytime me looking at your eyes, the apple of me eyes, me want come go extra miles, me baby.
Woman, you fine and woman, you're pretty cool.
You finer than them.
I look in your eyes and I saw your love is true.
You finer than them.
I promise to love you, never, never leave you.
You finer than them.
You are the woman I be after. The woman I be after.
Reason I believe the apple of me eyes.
All right, so we were having a chit chat as the video was playing. So take us through some of the technical aspects of what you had to do to bring this off.
Well, like I told you about the 3 stages of the production, you know, we don't shortchange any part at all. So, you know, did the treatment, send it to the client, he saw it, and he was cool with it from the very first time. So it wasn't even like a second draft thing. I outlined exactly what I had in mind, because based on the song, it is basically a song talking about all the ladies all over the world, and we decided that maybe we should try to, you know, get some diversity in it, you know, we'll put more into it than just shooting it all in one place. And we decided that, well, Brazil would be a nice place, because I mean, there's like the ladies in Brazil, I mean, Jamaican ladies are amazing, obviously, But the Brazilian ladies as well, they're also amazing. So we weren't able to go like all over the world, but we kind of mixed it up anyway.
So all the girls in this video are Brazilian?
No.
There's a diversity coming in.
Yeah, man, you'll see some shots that were clearly shot in Brazil, obviously, but then there's some shots that were shot in
Jamaican to me.
Yeah, man. Jasmine and these ladies and Jay, they all did a really great job. The Jamaican ladies did an amazing job, and yeah, and the Brazilian ladies represented well as well.
Now, the fact that our music has gone across the globe over and over and over again, it is also taking some other professions and other professionals in that journey with it. For example, you've mentioned this project, partly shot in Brazil. Where have you gone in pursuit of your career?
Well, it's interesting. My career has carried me a lot of places. I've done stuff in Germany, Sweden, Hawaii, Turks and Caicos, Costa Rica. I've been around a bit, so and that's one of my favorite parts of my career.
Traveling,
and you meet a lot of interesting people, you see a lot of interesting things, and I do more than music videos. And
I was about to say documentaries.
I've actually done a pilot in Hawaii for a project as well. I mean, I've shot a movie in New York, a short film in New York. So going to different countries definitely stimulates the creativity as well, and it adds to the pot basically. What
would be two categories, enablers and inhibitors? What have been some of the enablers that you have experienced or that the industry has going for it? And then the flip of that, what are some of the inhibitors that make it such a harder journey than it needs to be?
Well, okay, start off with Jamaica. You know, Jamaica is a place where there's lots of creativity here, and it also encourages creativity. You know, even if you never leave Jamaica, there's lots of stuff you can do here. I mean, there are places in Jamaica that I haven't even seen it, and there are places that I've seen. Like, I remember I shot this video for Jabooks called Angola, and that was the first time I actually saw that waterfall.
That video. That's you.
Yeah, man. Right. This waterfall in St. Thomas, I never saw it before. It was amazing. So it will just keep you creative and keep you going, you know what I'm saying? It'll enable you basically. Jamaica itself will enable you. And then we add the rest of the world to it now, that's even a bigger enabler because there's just always something to shoot. And if you love what you do, you know, you never really work a day in your life. So you'll always be fascinated by things. And I'm always traveling with a camera. I mean, I don't have a camera today. I'm always traveling with a camera, so I'm always capturing stuff. So it keeps me motivated and inspired, you know?
Right.
Inhibitors, well, you know, you have good days and bad days, you know? I mean, I'd have to say that, say for argument's sake, I made 150 music videos in my career. Maybe 5 of them were bad experiences. Most of them are good experiences. I have a good relationship with my clients. I try to treat them really well, and most of the times my first draft is the final cut. So I try to keep my clients happy, and they keep me happy.
And then they recommend you.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they do, and just like with the Rick thing, this video. So yeah, I mean, it's usually good times. I don't really have anything to complain about. What's the point of complaining, you know?
Excellent, excellent way on which to end the interview. We are up on a break. More Cvm at Sunrise when we come back.
Right, I know will not be foreign. Right, I know will not go soaring. Sweet is the love and will not go ending. Picking in, and the love is so wanting. Dream as a lover,